And welcome back, YouTubers. So, I rewatched my last video, and wow, I apologize sincerely from the bottom of my empty heart. It was terrible. Yes, there was audio after about the first minute and a half, but yeah, apparently I was feeling silent that day. No, as is kind of obvious, I'm still new to this and testing out different cameras. So that camera, I guess I need a mic for. It just was not picking up the audio from the front.
And this camera has great audio but terrible video.
It's really, really looking that way. So anyway, you might have noticed something's different. Where's my couch? There's another human being here. What's going on? Well, this is a good friend of mine, Jack, and he is here today to help me do a gameplay video.
Gameplay.
I've been wanted, like, this is what I wanted to begin with. You know, I love going over the cards with y'all. I love showing you some good old card porn. But this is what I love, playing Magic. So today, you know, we're not to the Arena of the Ancients yet. Not the top tier decks, old school Stasis and Storm and Infect and all that crazy stuff. Today, we have Goblins versus Merfolk.
Goblins.
So, go ahead and tell me down below in the comments who you think will win, Goblins or Merfolk.
Goblins all the way.
I will tell you personally, they are both really fast, really wicked decks. I keep just randomly shuffling. So we're not going to cut today because we know each other and it's casual anyway. So without further ado, let's get to the gameplay. Five, 6, and 7. There we go.
I'm going to have to spry.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Damn. Darn it. Sorry. Excuse me. We're not starting over just for that one.
We will let that one squeeze by.
Yeah.
Just this once. And no lands. So that is why I'm sprying.
Darn it. Yep. Scry. S-C-R-Y.
What did I say? Spry? Wow.
Yeah. Spry like a young man, which I am not anymore.
No, he is very old.
You got the whole gray hair thing going on and
2,
all that
3,
jazz.
4, 5, and 6. Alright, that's better.
That's better? Okay.
Yes.
Let's
Much
roll
better.
to see who goes first.
Inside.
You've had really good luck with that. So
1 and a 13. That's a very unlucky number.
Well, it's lucky for you. So if you want to go ahead and show the wonderful viewers your hand.
Alright. But you can't really see on this camera, once again, he is working on getting better quality. And actually, I didn't draw 7, so I want to put one more down. And there we go.
Okay. As we said, it's casual, so we're just going to, you know, not go down for mulligan because we want this to be interesting for y'all. I really hope that's visible. Oh, yep, y'all had to see my grizzly, unshaved face. Okay, Jack, you won the roll, so you go first.
Alright. Well, my first play, tap a mountain. I'm going to hit you with a lightning bolt.
Well, that's just offensive.
It is very offensive. I am sorry.
Just bolt me in the face, why don't you?
Alright, I will end my turn.
Okay.
I bolted your face.
You did. You did. It was rude.
It was, yeah, very.
Okay, I play a forest and a jungle delver. And pass the turn.
Alright, play another land.
Yep. we're forgetting to show our draws. Like I said, we're new to this, so that was my draw. Oh, that showed up a lot better.
And this was mine. So, I'm going to play my land.
How dare you?
How dare I? And I'm going to tap for 2 to play Krenko's Command, which is a sorcery card. That gives me 2 token creatures. Sorry.
You're good. Yeah, Jack.
And I end my turn.
Jack is a little new to this card game, so y'all be gentle.
Yeah, still learning.
Okay, I am going to play an island. That is false. It's not an island. It is secretly a bomb. And I will play Cryptolith Right. And once again, not show y'all what I draw. This is my draw for the turn. This will take us a while to get used to.
Yeah, of course.
So just bear with us. Hopefully it's a fun and interesting game for y'all to watch. And I pass the turn.
Okay.
And show your draw.
My draw. Oh, this is not good.
It could be good for me.
I'm actually thinking about making a very
Uh-oh.
calling move right now.
Uh-oh.
And I don't know if I should or not.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna get fried to a crisp.
I'm going to tap 1 and sacrifice. Hit you with a Goblin Grenade.
Oh.
Deals 5 damage.
I'm definitely getting fried to a crisp.
And I end my turn, because that is the only thing I can do.
Okay. Draw for turn. Ooh. Everybody loves these types of cards. Okay. Play a forest. And thank God for Cryptolith Right. How do we want to proceed? I think we want to do this. Tap Jungle Delver for a blue, play Merfolk Sovereign, and pass the turn.
Here's my draw. Forgot to untap, so I'm going to do it now. I'm going to play another land.
No, you got lands.
Oh yeah, got lands. And I'm going to tap the 3 to play Goblin King.
Here it is.
And
I would do it.
I'm going to hit you for 1.
It's 2-2.
Oh yeah. 2-2, I'm sorry.
You're good. Okay.
And my turn is done.
I'm definitely not going to block because I do not want to lose my Merfolk Sovereign. That is not a good trade. So I draw for turn. Okay, there we go. A 1-drop. A little late, but I'll take it. Now, I'm going to go all in. Tap. See. Going to tap an island, play Tidal Warrior, and I will tap these 2 for blue, and play Master of the Pearl Trident.
That card's pretty sick. I was reading about that one earlier.
Yeah, well,
Really
you've
is.
got 1 Lord out, I've got 2, so now my Merfolk's getting additional +2/+2.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
well,
well, lay down the beats. Here come the beats, Jack.
Here they come.
Pass the turn.
Pass the turn. So I untap. Draw a card.
Now you'll notice that a lot of these cards are in fact from the Goblin Merfolk dual decks.
I'm gonna tap 3. Play another Goblin King.
Well, there goes my boasting about having 2 lords and you only having 1.
And I'm gonna attack with 1 Goblin King and 1 of the Goblins.
I would almost trade the Master of the Pearl Trident for the Goblin King, but I think, oh God, you're so gonna pwn me, Jack. 4. I am actually. Okay, I'll make that trade. 4/4, 3/3. So you lose your Goblin King.
No, that'd be 4/4 because of him.
Nah, he only gets +1. He doesn't get the one from him.
Ah, okay. See, I thought he went up too, but
Yeah, he does from this one. They give each other +1/+1, but not themselves.
alright.
So I'm gonna pwn that Goblin King. Thank you for that trade, but I still take 3. Nope, he still takes.
I didn't think about that.
Good. And I'm down to 7, and you have taken no damage, Jack.
Not yet.
I don't.
I foresee it coming in the very near future.
Yeah. It's time
It's
to
coming.
time to lay down some beats.
Time to lay down some beats, huh?
Okay. I'm going to play a Water Trap Weaver. Didn't show you all my draw again. Getting those 1-drops late game. Now, when he comes into play, I may tap target creature an opponent controls, and it doesn't untap during its controller's next untap phase. Now, let's see. 3, 6, 10, 14. Wow, maybe.
That was some pretty brutal damage there.
Yeah, there's the beats.
I gotta find it.
You need some burn spells now.
I think that's it.
Yeah, no. I have trouble sometimes.
Is it my turn?
Yep, I pass the turn.
Okay, so I untap what I can.
Yeah.
Which unfortunately I can't untap my Goblin King, but
Yeah. Locked down for a turn. Deep in the think tank. Does he have burn? He's got 3 mana. That's scary enough as is.
man, I don't know what to do.
Play as much burn as you have. Even if you got a Goblin Grenade.
I want to tap for 3 to play Hordeling Outburst, which gives me 3.
Uh-oh. Well, that is really good, actually.
So, 1, 2, and 3. And they all get +1/+1.
Yeah.
That's
Only they had haste.
4, 6, 8. Yep. Which I can actually attack with 1, but that would
Yeah.
not be a very wise choice.
No.
And maybe my turn.
I think I have this. I think I got you, Jack. Okay. A neat little trick with Merfolk. You have certain lords which give all your Merfolk island walk. So you use guys like Tidal Warrior here to turn one of your mountains into an island. Yep. So
Nastiness.
4, 7, 10, 14, and you can't block.
I have like negative some life. I'm still in the game though.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
Phyrexian Unlife. It's a unique
Here's what I
card.
had. Relentless Assault, Goblin Ringleader. I had a Goblin Grenade, but I was really trying to play it out, but I had such high,
Yeah. Well, if you'd have had a shock, you could have killed me last turn.
If I could have,
Just any burn spell along with that Goblin Grenade.
yep, I could have got you good. But that's the play of the game.
Yeah.
That's definitely the play of the game. And I'm very angry right now because I lost. You know, I'm a sore loser.
Butt
Can't have
hurt.
that.
Butt hurt.
Yeah.
Get him a
Technical term.
Band-Aid for his butt.
You got any AD ointment?
I think I do actually.
I got Vaseline. That's okay.
Gotcha.
Not that you need to know that. Well, you been in my room, man?
Sorry.
Considering my room is your...
I was looking for your diary.
Hey, better stay out of my diary. I actually do have a diary, just so y'all know.
Yeah. Y'all want to read Jack's diary one day, just comment down below. Let us know.
Trust me, you do not want to read what's in there. And neither does he, because it's like all about him.
We're getting into, it's getting a little late tonight, so we're getting into the whole confession hour thing, I guess.
Yeah. Never thought of it that way, but yes. I can't wait to play some Skyrim after this.
Yeah. And that's another thing we could do on the channel. Would y'all like to watch me play Halo? I personally am
Minecraft.
pretty good at it.
He's really good at Minecraft.
I love some Minecraft, but
he actually had a year to May to build a roller coaster, and he still hasn't even started. So
I did start it.
No, he didn't. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And since I lost, I go first, correct?
Yep.
Alright, well, I'm going to show y'all my hand.
I am going to mulligan while he shows y'all his hand.
He is totally peeking right now, just so y'all know. Because he is very scared of this deck.
I have my neck crooked at like this awkward angle while I shuffle and not look. Okay.
I got a very good hand this time.
Awesome. I'd like to show off what the goblins can do.
Oh, they can do. Don't you worry about my goblins.
Jack got one last game, so I get a mulligan this game. Okay, I'll stick with that. And let's show y'all how exciting this hand is. So I got my one drop this time. I really hope y'all can see this. I'm not convinced though. That is what I've got. And let's see if it'll be enough. Lead the way.
Alright. So since I go first, I do not draw, correct?
Correct.
Correct. That is terrible. Okay, play an island. Tap the island.
We secretly switched decks while y'all weren't looking.
Play a Raging Goblin, I'm sorry. Tap it for 1 damage.
Yeah.
And my turn is over.
The Raging Goblin is laying down the beats.
The Raging Goblin is always there.
He's always there.
Always there.
Okay, I play Mistcloak Herald.
Oh no. That creature is unblockable, ain't it?
Yep. And I got this time.
I really do not like that card.
And I pass the turn. Yeah, I really like it. A 1/1 that can't be blocked doesn't seem that good. But when you get all the buffs from the Lord, it really does make a difference.
Another land. And tap for 2 to play Krenko's Command, which is a sorcery. Gives me create 2/1/1 tokens.
Flooding the board again.
Yes.
Now you want to create pressure. This is probably an instance where you would definitely like to trade, so I would attack with the Raging Goblin.
And I shall attack.
And I'm definitely not going to trade, so I will take another...
And I end my turn.
Taking more beats from the Goblin. Uh-oh. That's not good right there.
Yeah, my hand is not good right there.
Yeah, well, you're a little ahead of me, but take 1.
Oh my goodness, I cannot believe you just did that to me.
I know.
Well, the
I'm
payback is going to be terrible.
It is going to be terrible. You have much larger board presence than me. Not looking favorable.
Yeah.
And you can go. I'm just going to take the turn that never ends.
Draw a card.
Kind of like that Lamb Chop song. Who all remembers Lamb Chops Play Along?
Definitely not me. So
Be
what I'm going to
glad.
do here, tap 1 to play Tar Fire. Does 2 damage
To me or my Merfolk?
to you.
Uh,
I'll tap another one to
uh,
play Lava Spike.
uh,
Which does another 3 damage.
should I just go ahead and hold my
No.
dice?
Going ahead and tap all 3 of them and hit you again.
So
For
I'm
3.
down
More.
to 10.
That quickly. That's the good thing about this Goblin deck. And I end my turn.
Okay, people, it's not looking good for me. I got this guy, but I can't play this guy. So, you know, Jack, take 1, and
How dare you?
I discard. Pass the turn.
Okay, untap. Okay, well, I'm actually going to play that card I just showed y'all.
No,
To
don't play anything else.
tap all 3 for a Goblin King.
Oh no.
So,
6.
I want to swing for 6, my good kind sir. So that leaves you with 4.
Yeah.
And it is your turn.
It's not. Yep, folks. I think that's game. Wonderful card, but it will not save me here. So, I definitely got all my answers. And I passed the turn. Mercy, mercy, Lord.
Mercy. You never
No
get
mercy.
You never get mercy from the Goblin King. A draw? Not very well. I'm gonna play it.
Well, at least you have lands.
I'm going to tap for 3, play Hordeling Outburst. Gives me 3 tokens. So that's 3 more.
Yeah.
And obviously I cannot play them right now. So I'm just gonna swing for
8.
8, and that's, I believe, game.
Yeah.
The only thing I had left in my hand was a Goblin Diplomats. Each creature attacks its turn and fables. I mean, like,
Yeah. Well,
if you play
didn't-
that card, if you play a card and play this one behind it, and it doesn't have haste, obviously you can't play it. So
Yeah.
I don't even know
Well,
the point of that card really. Like, it kind of confuses me.
I'll explain it later. No, you'll notice last game, Jack lost, and Jack offered the handshake. Social etiquette in Magic the
That is
Gathering,
right.
if you lose the game, you offer the handshake. Because now some people tilt, and of course they storm off or flip the table or whatever.
Which we're not going to do here.
Yeah, please don't flip my table.
Which,
But the winner, it's polite to let the person who lost the game offer the handshake, because when the winner offers it, it's a little more,
good sportsmanship.
I won, shake my hand, you
You
know.
only get 1. I ain't shaking it again.
Yeah. Sometimes when you lose, you're a little upset. You're not in the mood to shake, so allowing the loser the option to offer the handshake,
Especially in a competitive,
yeah.
you know, if it was competition, you definitely, especially after that kind of a beating, you would not want to shake someone's
Yeah,
hand.
thanks, Jack.
You're very welcome.
I get.
I mean, I only lost two mana the entire game. What was that? 3 hands? Watch, you are going to come back and get me.
I certainly hope so.
Yeah, I do too, just for the sake of your viewers.
No. I would take it a L for my viewers. I love you guys. We'll get all mushy for a second. Okay, this definitely looks a lot better. May get to see some of my tokens this time.
7.
Okay, I lost. I go first, so I will show my hand first. So this already makes me a lot happier. One of each of the colors. And then we got some tempo going on here. Okay, and
But what he doesn't know is I have a very, very strong hand right now. Sorry about that. and 7. Hope y'all can see that. Alrighty. So,
Okay,
it's
I
your turn.
lost. Let's start this off with a bang. Forest, Jade Bear. Unfortunately, I don't get his ETB trigger because I have no other Merfolk, but sally forth. I pass the turn.
Alright. I draw. Show y'all the card there. I know it's kind of hard to see. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play a land. Let's see here. You know what? I'm really feeling a little mean right now. So I'm gonna tap and I'm gonna play Tarfire and kill your
Ouch.
Jade.
You got the vindictiveness going on.
That is right. And I end my turn.
Okay, I am now Merfolkless. So I play.
Well, I'm Goblinless, so we're kind of at each other's mercy here.
Yeah, we're still kind of an even playing field. Well, I pass the turn.
Wow, really?
Yeah. I said I had a nice tempo hand, but I did not realize I didn't have a 2-drop.
That's not good.
Oh. This was my draw, which is actually incredibly exciting for me.
Oh God, you're really gonna hate me.
Laying down the beats.
Actually, I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna play 1. Foundry Street, Denizen, however you want to. Yeah, I know. I'm also gonna play a Lightning Bolt.
Yeah. There it is. Burn decks doing what burn decks do best.
That's right. Destroy, destroy, destroy.
You done?
Oh, yes, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that.
You're good. And we drew this magical card right here. We play another island, and even though we're a creature behind, we are going to start out with Deep Root Waters. And pass the turn.
Your Deep Root Waters does not stand a chance. I'll draw a card. Alright, let's see.
Now, we've been kind of back and forth,
Mountain.
so if y'all want, let us know down below. Would you prefer we explain the cards as we play them, or are y'all like me and have been playing for almost 20 years and pretty much know everything?
What John doesn't know is I'm actually tapping for 3 to play a Goblin King right now.
You know what? I find that highly offensive.
It should be.
I will not stand for this kind of game.
Well, sorry. And I'm gonna attack you for 2. Actually, I think it's
3. No,
no. I think he only gets 1/1 till the end of
well,
turn.
he does. He gets +1/+0 until end of turn, but he also gets +1/+1 from this. That's 3.
Oh yeah, that's
and
right.
I have no choice but to take that.
It's your
14.
turn.
Okay, let's pull out some magic here. Kinda. I'm going to. Oh, well, I just drew another one, and I'm going to play it. Play Water Trap Weaver. When it enters the battlefield, tap target creature. It doesn't untap during its controller's untap step.
So yes. Oh, you gonna? Oh, you dirty dog.
Yep. And I get my Deep Root Waters trigger and get a 1/1 hexproof Merfolk token. And I pass the turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna tap these. I draw a card. Alright, let me see here. Tap 1, play another Foundry Street Denizen, however you pronounce that.
You got it right.
Tap another to hit you with another lightning bolt.
Oh, goodness. Down to 11.
And I swing
Summoning
for...
sickness.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I
swing
would
for...
not swing with him. Because
Yeah, that's true. Wow, a minute, that's a 3.
No, 2-2. He doesn't give himself +1/+1.
That's right. I always forget that.
Yeah, he could. Still new to the game.
And it's your go.
Okay.
This game might be a little bit more interesting.
Yeah, it's looking like we're gonna have some actual board presence. So, this is what I drew. I'm actually kind of happy about it. Give me a little more board presence. I'm going to play Jungleborn Pioneer. When it enters the battlefield, I put a 1/1 blue Merfolk creature with Hex token in the battlefield, and I get the ETB.
The Hex token doesn't, it's unblockable, ain't it?
No, hexproof means you can't target it with spells or abilities.
Ah, I knew there was something along the lines.
Yeah. Now, I will swing with a 2/2.
So that gives me 18.
And pass the turn.
Alright, so now I can finally untap that dude that he
Yeah.
very meanly made me stay tapped the last time.
Yeah.
I'll draw a card.
Gosh darn Merfolk.
Play it. I'll tap 3 to play a Krenko Mob Boss. Create X/1/1 red goblin creature tokens where X is the number of goblins you control. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4.
You gotta pay to do it. Oh no, you gotta tap him to. Oh goodness gracious, that's not good. He costs 4 to play.
That's right. So this.
No, he has summoning sickness.
Oh, yeah,
so
that's
you
right.
can't use
That's
it.
right. Okay.
That's not good. I thought I was getting a heck of a board presence, but this is definitely a little more scary.
He actually gets.
No.
I'm actually. Yeah, he does because this one gets.
No, it's just itself.
When another red creatures enter the battlefield under your control. Oh, okay. He gets
Yeah.
1 plus. Okay.
So these are 3 2s right now. I got a 2/2 and 3 1/1s. It would probably be a good idea to stay defensive right now, because if I kill
Kinda what I'm
those,
thinking.
yeah,
Yeah, so I'm gonna pass my turn.
you want more board presence with
Yes.
Trinko, because next turn you can double your creatures.
And right now I'm not doing too well in the hand.
Okay. That right there is a little bit of a bummer.
It's always bad to hear.
Okay. Actually, I got a plan.
Alright.
I have a plan. I play another Water Trap Weaver,
Oh no.
getting the ETB trigger, enter the battlefield trigger,
Holy
and
crap.
tapping this guy. He doesn't untap during your next untap step. Put me in a spot, Jack.
But I still get my.
No, you can't tap him because he's already tapped.
Oh, okay. I don't get my tokens?
Nope, you have to tap him for the ability.
Oh, okay.
Now, pass the turn.
It doesn't actually say that. But...
Yeah, it does. That's what the tap symbol means.
Oh, okay. That's a tap. Okay.
Yeah.
Like we said, new. So I'm still learning the ropes of this whole game.
Yeah, and as us veterans know, it can
I'll
be
draw a
a
card.
very complex game.
So I'm gonna tap the 3 and play another Goblin King.
Oh no. Don't think I showed y'all this last turn, my draw. Cackle, cackle.
So now these two actually help each other out.
Yeah, they become 3/3s now. These guys are 4/3s at the moment, which is a little intimidating.
And I think think I'm gonna swing at you.
Mm.
You don't think so?
No, I mean, I would. It's a little harder for me to kill with 4/3s. No, I wouldn't swing with the Goblin King, because I'll kill it, definitely. Now, I do lose 2 Merfolk tokens, but I'm going to chump block both of them, so I take nothing, but you kill my 2 tokens.
And I end my turn. I really wish I had some sorceryness, but I do not.
Yeah. Well, seeing as how I am incredibly cruel,
Oh no.
I'm going to return him to your hand.
That is very awesome.
And this is what I drew for turn. If I could get more mana to get her down. And goodness gracious. I got no choice. I'm going to swing 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Now, these are both 3/3s, Jack, so you can block any of these 3.
I'm gonna die though. They'll be.
These are only 2 2s. So you would kill 2 of those.
2 of those, yeah.
But you'd still take 4 damage.
Do I have to tap them to?
No.
Okay, well I am gonna block them.
Okay. You want to block?
It doesn't really matter. They're all the same.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, and you take 4. And I fearfully pass the turn.
I wouldn't say fearfully, man, because I am not doing too well in the hand right now.
Well, I'm completely open now, so you can hit me for... If you play that Krinko again, you can hit me for 4, 8, 11. Yeah, you can kill me this turn.
Here's my card.
Just play Krinko and swing with everything else, and I'm dead.
I tapped the 4, and I'm gonna play my Krinko.
It's such a funny name.
It is. And I tap, and I swing for 3, 6, 8, 9, 10.
It's these are 4/3, so 4, 8, 11, 14. And that's game. So yeah.
I was totally gonna kill her with this, the tar fire.
You're so mean to my Merfolk.
I
What
know,
did they do
dude.
to you?
They're mean.
They're mean.
They're evil. That Merfolk deck.
You know, I really have a feeling that there's a lot of people who would agree with you on that. But the same could be said about goblins.
And my goblin deck is very, very nasty. If y'all can't tell.
So
It's because of this guy though. He built it.
So y'all tell me what you think. Was the gameplay good? How was the video quality? Was it intolerable?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Drop
comment
comments.
below. Yeah. Let us know if you'd like to see more. And
we would gladly give them to you.
yeah. Thank y'all for watching, and catch you later.